In today's video, I'm going to drop a bombshell. This is incredible what has happened in the United States pharmaceutical company Pfizer with the rest of the world. And I'm going to tell you the details which you have not heard on any Western media channel today. Yes, the facts are out. Pfizer last year met with Argentinian's president, Pfizer CEO in Argentina during a very, very difficult time for Argentina and Brazil to discuss their drug, their vaccine that could save people's lives from the COVID-19. Now, as you know, Brazil and Argentina suffered very hard, a lot of deaths, and a lot of people got infected with the disease. So where does this leave Pfizer in all this? Can you imagine Pfizer's demands? Pfizer demanded that the government put up state assets. That means embassies, military bases, consulates, other real estate around the world to guarantee to get a spot from Pfizer for the vaccine. This is an American company that was given $2 billion from the US government to find the vaccine. Now, hey, my hat is off to the research and development and all the clinical trial people that did find a successful drug to help the COVID-19. Thank you for that, Pfizer. But the way that you're going about distributing this drug around the world is absolutely disgraceful. Not only did you try to bully Argentina and Brazil to even change their laws, which they did go to their parliament a couple of times to modify it, you told the government that they must bear any civil lawsuits, anything that could connect or any massive even deaths from this drug, using this drug. You wanted the government of Argentina to fund it 100%. You even asked them to take out insurance. They said yes. That wasn't good enough for you. You kept pushing and pushing and pushing to the point where you backed countries like Argentina and Brazil in the corner. Now, asking a country for its state assets, asking a country to also put hundreds of millions of dollars in a foreign US bank account for your company is just disgraceful. During a time in need of people, is this what American companies are doing? Holding it kind of ransom to a company and to countries like Argentina and Brazil? I don't know what the other Latin American companies who struck a deal with Argentina I don't know what the other countries that struck a deal with Pfizer had to do, to get that drug. I don't know what they gave away, but Argentina and Brazil didn't give it away. They said, forget it. This is not a good deal. Pfizer is bullying everybody, and rightfully so, to ask for state assets, money, cash, military bases because of a drug. I mean, hey, here's the good news, is the Sinovac drug from China is on the market. That's right, America. There is another country that got their act together to help do and find a good deed for people to survive and live. Thank you very much, China, for coming through, and thank you, China, for not bullying countries. China actually helps countries. For example, Serbia received vaccines from the Sinovac that was manufactured and made in China. Other companies and countries around the world are receiving these drugs. Distribution centers are receiving them. People are getting the well-needed drugs that they need to prevent the spread of more COVID-19 and to slow down deaths around the world. Well, Americans' Pfizer cares more about its shareholders than actually people around the world. That is amazing. That is a disgrace to all the doctors and all the people that went through clinical trials to help you, Pfizer, to get this drug to help people around the world. And now you're holding governments at ransom if they don't meet your demands. The demands were so great that Argentina government and Brazil government had to walk away from it. The news is starting to come out. It does show that when America does have something to change the world, not only do they make you pay for it, but they bully and hold you ransom to do it. I just wanted to get that off my chest and share that with you. And thank you, China, for coming out with the Sinovac that is now getting out throughout the world, saving lives. China took the step to help mankind, and it is greatly appreciated. Thank you once again.